Queen Esther, ẹ káàárọ̀. Jude, good morning. How are you? Olanike, ẹ káàárọ̀. Fọlákẹ́ ti wọ lójú, good morning. Ẹ káàárọ̀. Kismet, ẹ káàárọ̀. How we dey? Mi ní pẹ́ o. Olúbáre. Hola. Jude, you are not number one o. Gbogbo yín ẹ máa ń ṣòjòrò. Rita, good morning. Abosede, good morning. Abosede ó lọ ń bá ìyá Mohbad jorúkọ. Ẹ máa ń ṣòjòrò. Kí ni mo ṣe pẹ̀lú caption? Kí ló ṣe caption mi? Ẹ káàárọ̀. Yay, ẹ káàárọ̀ everybody, good morning. Jude, you want to do ojoro? You thought you were fast. You are not number one. Ẹ káàárọ̀, good morning. Ẹ jẹ́ n gbé kíní kúrò. It's not letting me see your comments. Màá gbé sí tá bá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀. Elena, good morning. You want to marry me? That you are asking if I'm married. Elena, are you married? Are you a Nigerian or where? And the man will show and start asking some very funny questions. You want to marry me? Why are you asking if I'm married? Sorry, my finger. Like it's poking into your face. All right, I was trying to do something. Abi Bola Odunsi, good morning. City Rains, good morning. Rita Daniel. You don't mind Jude, he's always doing ojoro. Auntie, how are you? Oris, how are you? D'Angelo, Brianna, Olubusola, Ekaro, good morning. Ekaro. Kismet, you don't come, you don't jump to YouTube. Anyway, thank you for coming to YouTube. Thank you for coming. Sifas is always on YouTube now. Olabisi, good morning, Jerry. Olabisi Olaleye, how are you? Hold on. Olabimpe Olaitan. Irú yín is your type that we want to travel out. You can't use that your name, except you are living abroad already. If you want to go and apply for American visa, that your name will not be acceptable. That your name will not be acceptable. I spoke about this thing a few days ago concerning the restrictions social media and Facebook is giving social media. And have you heard that they said Nigerian government has closed 13 million social media accounts? Mudironke, good morning. Yoruba Space TV, mo kí yín o, ẹ káàárọ̀ o. Ẹ ṣé o. James, good morning. Michael Abiodun, ẹ bọ́ sí YouTube jọ. Muyiwa Ajayi, good morning, Jerry. Ẹ káàárọ̀. Oh yeah, let us start. Ẹ jẹ́ á bẹ̀rẹ̀. Kinto, before I go on, let me quickly talk on this. Before I talk on the real topic, let me quickly talk on something about name change when a single mother decides to remarry. Okay? I'm going to talk briefly on that before I go on. I will do my caption very well later. I was trying to beat time. That was why I did it the way I did it. All right, give me 1 second. I'm trying to do something here, please. Okay. Aha! Ẹ jẹ́ n jókòó dáadáa. Ní fàájì ni. So ẹ káàárọ̀ everybody. Welcome and thank you for joining me. As you all know, this is your favorite Auntie Aduni. And I welcome you as you join me. Tèmítọ́pẹ́. Mo ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ rórúkọ ẹ ni. Bóyá mo gbójú sílẹ̀, màá rí ẹ̀mí ò ní kí ẹ. Nígbà tí mi ìfẹ́ kó yọ mí kúrò lórí page. You are in charge. You are the owner of the channel. Mi ní kí ẹ kẹ̀. Arẹwà, good morning. Gbogbo yín mo kí yín as you are joining me. Because of time, I greet every one of you. But before we go on, on the main topic. Side chick, he go meet husband and wife for house. But before we talk about that one, let me talk about Ademola Mowa baba mi. Omole Pompi. Bonjour. Audrey, we no go finish if I dey greet everybody, make una no vex. Oh yeah, every other person, as I just dey come in, I pack all of you together and I hug all of you. You see, say my hand big. I hug all of you. I am a mother, so I greet everybody. I don't miss out name, except time don't dey go. So I dey greet everybody jointly now, so that we can start. See, 6 minutes, we don't dey greet each other. So I'm greeting everybody together now. I greet all of you with love. You no go gree. Oh yeah, Wheezy, good morning. Olueke, Audrey, I don't greet you again. Ronke, who is name again? Oscar, Ralias, Olueke, I don't call your name. Now go call them. Peace, Okaramago, good morning. No vex, so Daniel Idaoza, good morning. You see, Duduke, good morning. Who I no greet again? I don't greet. That's the last name I am greeting. Oh yeah, make we start. Me, I drink tea first. I never start show, and I don't make my mouth dry. So mo kí gbogbo yín o. Good morning o. Nde wo. Anyhow, I greet all of you. Taye Ologunro, greetings. Oh yeah, no more Ojogun. Let us start. We go take 10 minutes greet each other. Oh yeah, it don't do. Emma Binu, it don't do. It don't do. But before we talk on the woman way, Bola Mori Aburo, princess. Before we talk on the woman we go fight the husband, we go meet girl and wife. He go introduce herself. I will still do the topic well. He go introduce herself to the wife at home. Before I talk on that one, let me talk on our darling sister, Emmanuella. They said she changed her name. They said, we saw it, that she has changed her name. She don't yank KWAM1 name, come out for her name. Let me tell you one thing. As a woman, I don't know how easy it is for you people, though. You've been married before. You have children from that marriage. Those children are bearing your husband's name. This is why I look at people that go for May Edochie, that she should go and remove Edochie's name from her name. Mama wo pe ṣáwọn eléyìí gbádùn. Ṣé wọ́n gbádùn? Èèyàn, somebody have children for a man. Okay, marriage is not working. Then because of that, she should remove her name. Because the marriage is not working and she has left the marriage. Her children, it's like we just talk anyhow. And we think some things are that easy. This lady has children for the man, oh. That is May Edochie. I want to tell you the difference, okay? You have children for a man. And those children are bearing your name, the man's name that you are bearing. It's not that easy to remove the name because you are not together again. It will have psychological effect on those children. The woman is not holding on to that name because she still loves the man. She's not holding on to that name because that name will open door for her. Number one, remember there are documents to be changed if she has to. Number two, it will cost her a lot. Her passports, and some documents that are already in the man's name, and all those kind of things. Are you saying she should start doing waka waka to change all of that because marriage no work? No. Number two, she has children for the man. So forever she's bound to that man. Indirectly or directly. Whatever way you want to look at it. Whichever way you want to look at it. There are children involved. It will affect those children psychologically if she yank off the man's name from her name. So now I see people going after me. Go and drop Edochie's name. You are using Edochie's name. She's not using Edochie's name. She's using herself. She rebranded herself. If she stay and say I am Edochie's wife and sit down in one place, she will not be where she is today. Call her whatever name you want to call her. She's now a side chick. She's now a kine con outside. Now you sabi, you catch am with married man. So because she's not married again, automatically she don't become side chick. She might not even have a man in her life as she is. Maybe she's just facing her business. And if she has a man, I will take no course. Her life must continue. Life must continue. Now you are asking she should go and change her name. She will not change her name. That is her name. Okay? She has that name for a reason that is more important than the marriage we break. And that is those children inside that marriage. Okay? Those children inside that marriage is the reason why she will forever bear that name. Now, I will now talk about single mothers. Somebody who divorced to go and marry another man. If you divorce to go and marry another man, before you will change your name, make sure you have a child for that man. And if you are changing your name, you have to seek the consent, approval, and the opinion of your children, especially if they are grown up. Hello, before you mess yourself up. Because some people even get married, they don't change the name for reason best known to them. They don't. So now you are a single mother. Your children are at a certain age. They have grown to a certain age. And because you now found a man that comes into your life in your late 40s, your children already, they are 18, 20. You now say, okay, because you marry one man, you now add that man's name to your name. Say wetin happen. Those are the things that should be discussed. If you know you have the kind of man that is possessive, some other men will not mind, because your documents will be changed if you have to go to that extent. Number 2, I repeat, if your children are grown up, you need their opinion. Except you don't love them, except you don't care about them. If you care about your children and the name from your previous marriage is the name they are bearing, you can't just change your name just like that. It may not go down well with your children, because at that stage, you make your children look like outsider. The name you are bearing is not the name they are bearing. Okay, you all now go to somewhere, they want to mention name. They want to call you. They want to call your children. They call a different surname from your children's surname. And your children will not be, you think they will not be embarrassed. Don't forget, in all we have been doing, in whatever we are doing, once children are involved, don't let any man be selfish. Especially if those children are grown up. Don't let any man be selfish to make you take that step. Don't let him be selfish. It is out of selfishness a man will say, adopt my name. Adopt your name, just like that. Yes, you marry me. It's better you discuss this kind of a thing if you want to marry a woman with children. I personally will never advise any woman to do it. Why am I changing my name? Why? For what? Are you telling me my children don't matter anymore? No, my children still matter. Because anything can happen. Ọ̀rọ̀kùnrin àtobìnrin là ń pè now. Ọ̀rọ̀kùnrin àtobìnrin that is very, very unpredictable. Ṣé bóun là ń rí yìí? If anybody had told us that by this time, even though we foresaw it, we predicted it. Okay, we saw it that this marriage may not likely work out. Which I'm talking about the marriage of KWAM1 and Emmanuella. We all saw that this might not really work out. Okay? That it might not be something that will work out. Even your social media handle doesn't have to be changed. That is your brand. Adding the name, not adding the name cannot change anything about you. Most men always insist you change it. You have to find a way around it to tell them you don't want to change it, and you tell them the reason. And this is why I said it's something that has to be discussed. Keto le fe fẹ́ra yín. Keto ni ẹ fẹ́ fẹ́ra yín. Before you want to marry each other, is something you should discuss. And you should carry your children along, or as long as they are adults. Even if they are not adults, they can understand things. Try and throw it to them as a joke and see how they will feel. Hear what they will tell you. Just throw it to them as a joke. Either with you alone. In fact, I would prefer you as their mother alone and tell them, Bola, I'm going to get married. Do you know? They say, we know. And I'm going to change my name. The next question they will ask you is why? And the next thing you want to tell them is, I'm not married to your dad again. They will tell you, but that is our daddy. Then what do you tell them? Are you going to say he's not their dad? You say, but I'm not married to him anymore. They say it doesn't matter. That's what they will tell you. We are still your children and we are his children. Why do you think you have to change? How about us? That's the next question they want to ask you. If you change your name, how is it going to affect us? Don't you think it will make sense anymore? Our friends in school will ask us, why is our surname different? Wow. Somebody said, my auntie Pai and my uncle just went ahead and married another woman barely 4 months without telling his adult children in a different town from where they all live. Wow. Anyway, that one don't write in future by himself. Wheezy, you say, Mark, can I ask a question? Go ahead. I'm reading comments. Go ahead. You see, in the case of Emmanuella, gbogbo àwa tá ń pariwo pé ó ti change orúkọ ẹ̀. She made a mistake from the onset, adding KWAM1's name to her name publicly. She made a mistake because that kind of marriage, number one, you know, say that kind of marriage is going nowhere. Number two, this is, you see, adult relationship is not the same thing as when you are young. It's more complicated. Relationship in the 40s, in the 50s, especially if you have grown-up children involved, it is not the same thing as when you were in your 20s. It's different at all. It's very, very different. How many names are you going to be changing? It's just a question. How many names? Why you are now, okay, if that one doesn't work, you go into another relationship, you add that one's name again, it doesn't work. How many names, I repeat, will you be adding to your name? The only name you deserve to carry is ẹni tó bá bímọ fún. Kò ṣe bóyá tó jam mistake o. I am talking about the one that married you legally, tó bí ọmọ gbogbo nú ọmọ ẹ fún. Somebody said, but if X said she should drop the name, if she has children for that name, man, I don't talk that one. Like May Edochie, I use May Edochie as a perfect example. If she has children for that man, she can't drop it. Let that man go to court. Let that man go to court. She can't drop it. If she drops it, where is she going to put the children? She will put her own argument because of her children. The mental health of her children is why she's not dropping it. As long as she's not adopting or adding any other man's name to join to it. Some people do it. Some will add the other man, the new man's name, and make it a compound name if the man agrees. Okay? That one still makes sense to some extent. Antibola Karoma. That one still makes sense. You know, to some extent. But most men will not agree. because of their possessive nature. Because they see you that once they marry you, they don't buy you be that. You don't become their property. That is how men see, especially our Nigerian men or African men generally. That is how they see women. They see us as furniture, as they buy a car. That's the way they look at you. If a man gets, Tunde, this is why I said it has to be discussed. She doesn't have to. If she now decides to, it's on her. Because what if? Orúkọ mélòó ló fẹ́ change? I keep asking. She changed the name of the first husband. I'm talking about somebody that has been married before with children from that previous marriage. From that previous marriage. I'm not saying she shouldn't do it, oh, don't get me wrong. But I'm saying it's very, very complicated. It's always very complicated for women at the end of the day. The only person that gets away with it is the men. Their name remains their name. In some civilized world, they don't even adopt their husband's name. They stay with their name. But let's see, because men, our men, that bride price they go to pay, they see it like they are buying you. They see it as they are buying you. If the woman now decides that I want to change the name for reason best known to her, it's okay. But I'm saying if she has to remarry because of those children, the children have to be carried along. I stand on that. Make sure you discuss it with your children. This is why a man, if he's going to marry another woman, and that woman has children from where she's coming from, they have to sit down and discuss it. Is in those days, we don't consider children. In those days, our parents don't consider the feelings of children. They feel they don't matter. You see, especially this generation whereby marriage don't become kobo self. I keep asking, how many names are you going to change? Okay, somebody said as Muslims, we are not obligated to change our names. As a Muslim, I don't know this. So you don't change name as a Muslim. You maintain your family name. Why, if I may ask? Adenike. Mi ò mọ̀. Why? Okay, Auntie Bola, orúkọ wo làwọn ọmọ yín jẹ́? Ṣé orúkọ bàbá wọn náà ń jẹ́ àbí orúkọ ti sí yín? Because I will understand your own situation if you say you change the name of your children. I mean, you change your own name. I will understand. Because this changing of name and adding of name is not as easy as we take it. Especially fún ibi tọ́mọ wà. And those children are bearing that name too. You discuss it with them. As a Muslim, you're allowed to hold on to your father's name. That changing of name is a Western culture. Really? I thought it's our own culture because of the bride price thing they pay. You know, as our man, they always see when they go to pay that bride price and everything, instantly they see you as you can keep your surname as a wife. Thank you, Becky. Really? As a Muslim, you can keep your father's name. That one is better than. Is it because the man can marry many wives? Please, I need to know. Islamically, it is not obligatory. Wow. Is it because the man will have many wives or what? I don't know. I'm just asking. Islamically, I understand. I mean, what is the reason? Is there a reason for it? Somebody said it is because no changing of name. Yeah, it makes sense. Because obìnrin ló máa ń wà on the lose out tí gbogbo kíkọ́ it affect a woman mentally, emotionally, and the documents ńkọ́. The man would marriage abdaru, the woman suffer more. Her documents will still now suffer. She will now be going from one place to the other. How many documents will that woman change? I'm just asking. How many documents will she be changing? Okay, I have agreed. So where is that changing of name? Where did it come from? Where did it come from? Say your mama change orúkọ lẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́wàá. Ẹ̀mí èló lèèyàn fẹ́ change orúkọ tí marriage ò bá work. Remember, some women are married 10 times. Some 4 times. Gbàdúrà kárí irú ẹ̀ bó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. It dey happen well. Some 4 times. Some 3 times. For how long will she be changing her name? Personally, I think people should stick to their maiden names even after marriage. It protects the women in Islam. I think that makes sense. It makes sense. Orúkọ mélòó, how many men woman go they change? How many times you want they change name? So this one will not work. Ohun ló ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí now. Ẹ dúró ná, I remember. I have never changed my name, even when I was married legally. Even when I was married, my ex and I wasn't bothered about changing my name. I think I like that. This Islam thing where you don't have to change your... Emi Omo, honestly, I'm just getting to know. I didn't know. And funny enough, I came from a Muslim family. I don't know that they don't change name anymore. I didn't know. Immediately I got married, they buy all former documents remain valid. And I'm proud to have that name. I'm proud to have that name, and that's the name I'll forever hold on to. So when you call on Fefe me gonsin, ajo ma joko so mi o change orúkọ mi o if it's okay by you. If it's not okay, kó má bínú kó oníkálùkù máa lọ. Because that name change, kò ní kíní gangan. I am into it now to change name now. Wow, it's affecting me mentally and emotionally with my children. As BVN do me or you see, Shetiri, the changing of name is not easy like that. It's not easy like that. Orúkọ marriage awa bàjẹ́ because the one marriage is spoiled. You now want to go and marry. You will now go and change another name again. My question is, how many times it will affect you mentally, psychologically, it will drain you financially, it will stress you up. Meanwhile, the man, he don't move on. Marry another woman. We go change name again. Emma Bino, you might not see it the way I'm seeing it, because I see a lot of people. And honestly, Emmanuella deserves what she's getting, unfortunately. Because she went into that relationship with KWAM1, even though I still have some empathy for her. Because I know that is for Emmanuella's case. She went into that relationship thinking, especially knowing this is a man that carry my women and dump them like used clothes. You now went into the marriage. You got yourself lost. You can't keep your surname from my side. Fún ẹni tó ti bímọ rí àbí tí ò tí bímọ rí. A high lifestyle. We are talking about women that has children already. Single mothers. Divorcee. Widows. When they have to go into another marriage. I'm not talking about young people. For young people that are just getting married and all that. And you know what? I don't know what your generation is. You see this Gen Z generation. This Gen Z generation, they are... Okay, Abidemi said, hold on. It's not easy. BVN, NIN, banks, workplace, and all that. You will have to do affidavit here and there. It's crazy. You see, these are people that have gone through it. It's not that easy. A man, marriage breaks off, he moves on, marry another woman. A woman, marriage breaks off, she wants to marry another man. That man too is putting pressures on the woman. You have to change my name. Please, why should you be that desperate when you are not thinking of your mental health, your children mental health too? Because these children are involved. Abby, how are you, my darling? I know you must be busy or something. Good morning. The children are going to be involved and they will ask questions, except your children are Dundee in your life. If your children are not Dundee, they will ask you questions and you must provide answer. Why the need for the change? You will say, because I want to marry this one. And they will ask, some questions children will ask you, does it mean we don't matter anymore? That is our own name. That is our own name. Mommy, you can't just throw that away. Think of us. If you have children, that you give opportunity to speak to you. If your children are free with you, they will ask you questions and you must provide answer. Remember, ọkọ lè kọ̀ ni, ìyàwó lè yá ni. A husband can leave you, a wife can leave you. How many years ago? We don't see many. Nobody prays for it. Nobody wishes it. But life happens. And for this Emmanuella's cake, for this Emmanuella zone, I don't know why she went ahead to put KWAM1's name on her profile. Even Al-Fatia, we get picking for KWAM1. She not put KWAM1 name on her profile now. She did not. And honestly, people that are coming for Emmanuella, even though I pity her the way they came for her, because I watched one video yesterday. Now so they do her. Ile you poju. Obìnrin ni gbogbo wa, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa láàánú ara wa díẹ̀díẹ̀. One analysis said, she saw Wasiu go marry the kind of Wasiu. Come carry and put for head. Like Momoy. They do pepper them up and down. Knowing for the fact that this man and this kind of person in be. That why did she have to get to that extent with that kind of a man? That now that it has happened, the others, when it happened to them, then they waka go. We know they hear news. They know they turn to motivational speaker. Now it don't happen. Now you first come out. Now you begin give motivation before we begin suspect. Say something happen. Now si apa won, ma fi si apa won. One on one, ma ṣakọ sí wọn. Bó bá lóhùn pepe o pepe anybody o. Because you go explain tire ni o. You go explain tire. Your best bet is when it's in break, just waka jeje, waka go. Me, I wouldn't have said anything about that my own case, but it get reason where I take explain. Say, see wetin dey happen o. It get reason. I not ready to talk am. It get wetin I hear from two people. And these are bloggers. So before then go help me change the story. Then go help me turn am. Give me name wey no be my own. Now he make me come and say, see oh, this thing break up oh. It no even take before it break. And that is it. I waka go since then. Now my life. But if you come begin do pepper them, you do pepper them. If you break, your best bet is to just go silently. Al-Fatia do pepper them. When the thing break, she became silent. The thing can't happen. We not believe oh, say they don't break oh. When they talk some of us were like, whether is rumor, whether is rumor. She began to write, living my best life. If some of us say we are living our best life is because we don't take train picking all alone for 20 years. Now it make me the same way I live my best life now. And that's why I'm traveling all over the place. I tell my children. And now God save me. Say, I no go hook myself or where I no supposed to. This best life, I for no feel live am. This is why a relationship at a certain age make we use our sense. Before you go hook yourself for inside rat trap. You know, say when trap carry rat trap, it catch rats. The rats no go feel again my time. Okay, you need time. When you go enter rat trap, that rat no go die. It no go feel waka. It go just dey one place. It go dey in pain. It go dey in pain. It go dey do like this. It go dey do like this. As it dey do like that, any little thing where you see, it go chop am to survive. You understand? Low way. My own talk na parable. So she begin put the coat outside. Now he make us conclude, say, for a married woman to be putting this coat, you know be content creator, you know be blogger. All these coats, where is it coming from? Now he make us begin sniff, say wetin dey shele. From there, we be able to conclude, say something dey shele. After that one, she write that she now found peace. It's good to find peace. One very long piece to me, I no read and finish. Because immediately the first few lines, I know wetin she dey talk. Say she don't find peace. I dey always ask questions. You know, I dey always tell and talk am jokingly. I say, if you want to know married woman, where her nyash dey hot inside house, just go to their social media space. Either WhatsApp status. For some on WhatsApp status, you go see, I am loving myself. You go see, I will not die for somebody else. You go see, begin to see those quotes. Loving yourself is the best feeling. For married woman, if single person talk am, is understandable. I won't stop saying it. But somebody wey marry, he can't begin drop motivational motivational speech, motivational talk. Something don dey pepper am for inside the punani. Something dey hot am inside belle, where she no fit talk. So she go dey drop the quote, drop the quote, drop the quote, for the husband to see, for people around her to see. Say, make una see, oh, I no fit talk, but something dey do me. Something dey do me. It doesn't matter whether na positive motivational talk or na a negative one. Motivational talk na suddenly, if somebody becomes motivational talk without being a blogger or a content creator, something is going on. Not only that, when you see woman, then they make up all the time. Emma, you know, I don't dey talk this thing, no be because of her. If you are my follower, if you don't dey follow me, 4 or 5 years ago, you know, say na so I dey always talk this thing. No be say because of her. I say, when you don't see woman, they dress up all the time, they take picture. They show us, they take picture. They take picture all the time. They do video all the time. I say something is doing that woman. It gets something where they prepare her body. It gets something where they prepare her nyash. She no fit sit down well. Now they make some of them do that. No be say that person na model. No be say that person they sell clothes. No be say that person they sell na makeup artist where they advertising job. You go just sit down. Every time they show us how they make up. You no busy ni. You go just sit down. You go they change clothes all the time. You no busy ni. You go inside your wardrobe. No be say you they go party. You they go look for the best of your clothes. They do something, don't they pepper the woman for body? She no fit talk am out ni. Okay, I dey come. Another set of women, married women, that you have to look out for. When a married woman begin dance all the time, I'm not saying they can't dance, so don't get me wrong. The woman no be content creator. The woman no be blogger. Blogger and content creator and same family. Suddenly, she now begin dance with some song and worry ote. You know some song where be say na hip-hop song. Hip-hop song. There's some hip-hop song, then be worry ote. She can't carry some hip-hop song, can't begin put am as a song to pass a message. Something done the prepare. There is no how you cannot. You see, it's their own way to vent. It's their own way to relieve the stress they are going through. And it's okay if that's the way they will work with it. Okay? As long as they get out of it, that's the most important. That is the most important. But before people know, before you announce them, your attitude, your actions, what you write, what you post. And you know, say all those kind of posts, they plenty on Google. Some images where they could write, living my best of life. In this life, you have to shake in a con. By then, just kuku no say, it be like say, for married person, I'm talking about married person. So now she make us to suspect, say, something is going on. And like I said, it is okay if that is our own way of healing. Nobody should say they should not do it. But for people that are public people, be ready for backlash. Either you be good person or you be bad person. Because even me, where they waka my own jeje, where be saying na something where they trend that they always talk about. The little one where I talk, I no talk wetin happen no. I just talk say I don't waka comot. Because waiting I order versus waiting I get, they no tally. As it be, I say okay. And she be na me, they always tell women, say, don't buy yourself inside something where no go give you happiness. Don't stay where then they. I saw one video yesterday. I just don't want to be talking about abuse anymore. Because it be like say some women say they enjoy them. Come and see bruises all over that woman's body. The lady everywhere from head to toe with bruises. They say na so the man they beat them all the time. And she say she still they look for people who go help her talk to the man. She's looking for somebody to talk to a person where won't buy you. I say stay there. To back pie. The man go carry you, then go bury you. The same day where them bury you, the man go kerewa another woman. Bo she wa ninye. He go kerewa. In some culture, then go tell them, say the man has to sleep with somebody. In some culture. I saw the lady, she's very fair. Come and see the bruises everywhere. All over her body, from head, everywhere. As if they put patches. Very fair lady. Before Emmanuella come out, that our sister, where they call her Leba Yellow, she don't dey see Shege Pro Max. Remember, say na Omo Lile, she marry. Not only Omo Lile, na man wey no value women. And as we dey talk, another woman go still carry head enter. He go carry head enter. This is why a woman should take care of herself. Look out for yourself. Person wey wan sing praise for you, they call you Eleba Yellow. He don't tell you, he don't automatically tell you, say, now who can marry you for? This is what I say. Men know they like her when I talk her. Most men, they are not looking for wives. They are looking for caregiver and cook. They are looking for, even though the man they cook by himself. But wait till you find go that kind of place. In the first place, that kind of person. Wait till attract you to that kind of person. There are some people that have some attributes. Especially somebody that everybody is well known all over the world. How can it be that kind of person go come attract you? If not a person that is not well known, maybe you don't even know much of him, now just start to fall in love, and one thing led to the other, and bam, you find yourself married to the man, and you start seeing some things. It's still understandable. This is somebody that is a public book, public history, public library, where everybody know, everybody see, finish. You can't say now you go change that man. Somebody will be say, you forget, everything dora yin tell your man dora yin law. Koma wa koma law, o better ngba me. You now plunged finally into the thing. You did not only plunge it, you can't add his name to public space. Women, your public space, especially if you are a brand, belongs to you. Men know they like most of the things I talk about because you know they favor them. And I don't care. You get time where I go talk about waiting favor them. But I'm talking as a woman. If you know we say waiting at the talk, I know talk and way. As a man, analyze them. Your public space, your brand, separate it from your marriage. Separate your brand from your marriage. Your brand will take you far. Your brand is just like your education. Your brand is your life, is your means of livelihood. Your brand is what will keep you when everything goes down. Your brand will keep you strong. Your brand will still make you a person to be reckoned with. More you respect it, I still respect May. Call her whatever name you want to call her. Even though initially, I too was like, why can't she stay in that marriage? Because of the children. But she has a reason. For her sanity's sake, she walked out of the marriage. And she built a brand. She's not using Yule Doche. It is that name, May. If now so that May Doche, if you give her brand, she's supposed to have succeeded better than this when she was with Yule Doche. If now you saw Yule Doche name get strength, why you no give the brand, the name, the strength of the name to Judy? Make she self begin make the impact where May they make. You see May traveling, she don't get her products where she don't brand, they sell and all that. The only thing where we see Judy they do is to do, this is not to run Judy down too. Òun ló lọ pé bó bá ṣe òun kó pé. Isi mili jọ̀fọ́, akatakiti wà no. Iṣẹ́ tó ń gbà ntí ẹ nìyẹn, kó dẹ̀ máa bímọ. My prayer for her is that may you not cause her pain. She's a woman. I will still have that empathy for her. Because men will stain your white before you know it. Because of their waka waka. Just like the case of Austin and his 2 wives. You not see what happen for that case. That pink lady, for all of you saying, I'm pink lady, I'm pink team pink, team green. Now you are confused. That pink lady, shortly before the wedding, the birthday. Thank you, Kule Shekoni. You know I will Google talk true. True that will pay men, that will make men to have peace later in life. You know I will talk calm. Thank you, my brother, for appreciating. The waiting at the talk, and Akata Kitty one. This pink lady, days before that wedding, before that birthday, she went to sing praises of the man. Maybe she didn't know the other lady is going to come for that birthday. And on birthday, now so she see person where they drag her space with her. And like I always say, it's a man that will determine what he wants to do with his life, his own life. Let us leave them with the repercussion, either good or bad. So some men, they believe in make them chop the life now. They don't care what is going to happen in future. But to some men, they know the future matter. So some men, if they can change the hands of the clock, they will do it better. They no go waka some waka. So the one way wise that can still make changes, they are making it. I always say one thing. Women don't joke with their children for a reason. And that reason is not for today. Some of these women, their children are even grown up, working. They are not collecting money from those children. So it is not because of money. It is for that day where every one of us, including me that I'm talking, you that you are looking at me, every one of us will get to that stage in life. If God give us long life, where and they shake, leg they shake, mouth self no teeth, everything don't shrink, and all the body don't go down. Body no feel old clothes again, na so clothes go be. Then go they move up. Na so mama wants to stand up. Mama, I go use mama now, not papa. Mama wants to stand up. And he go stand up. As he puts his leg down, mama go shake. Na pikin go hold am and say, Mommy, be careful. Mommy, come and sit here. Mommy, no, mommy will do. Nibo ni kinjeko si. Mommy be le ma joko si. Ibo le ni kinjeko si. Mommy ma bose be le ma joko si. Ọkọ mi ori ni. Ṣé ọkọ mi. Adagba. Edagbo. Ẹ kú tọ́jú mi. Now, because of that day, we go come on every one of us. Wey be say at that time, that woman wait there for that man house. That man waiting say, I can marry at any time. That man, we go say, anything any can. Where they do like this, where they do agidi. At that stage, the wife wait their house himself. He say Baba no useful again. I don't want to talk about men. Make I leave men alone today. Make I leave men. I dey talk about them. I dey talk too much for them. Make them learn. Women, they will do anything and everything. And that's why I look at some women. We could because of man self. You know, say some women too, they do them. Then go because of man mess up the lives of their children. Tell us Tell me, Fadi, say you can act in your new way. Yeah, Rogo. Atoli mori àbúrò mi, show wapa. You see, women will do anything. That's why I look at some women too. Like Ya Mohbad. The like of Ya Mohbad. By the time Ya Mohbad go shop her, the breakfast, when she go chop her for dinner, I dey look for who go come and save her then. I dey look for person who go come save Ya Mohbad on that day. I dey look for that person. Because that day must surely come. This is why I can't stand women. They don't only mess up their own lives, they will mess up the children's life too. And when you don't mess up children's life, where is your future? And this is why I tell men, you see, marriage, why do people marry multiple times? It's because they are looking for what is not lost. There's no perfect human being. There's no perfect marriage. Take it or leave it. Amama manage yarawani. I should activate my active mode. But when abuse is involved, I always say it, waka komot for the peace of your mind so that you can live. And I was talking about Emmanuella changing her name. She made a grave mistake, putting KWAM1's name in public. Yes, we don't say you marry him. It's okay. You don't need to put it out there. You can't change name. Look at all this trauma you have to go through. Emotional breakdown. Forget that the paparazzi, that lady is going through a lot. And that is why I refuse to throw her under the bus. I was being careful. Because I know already she's going through so much. Irrespective of the whatever she's putting out. Breakup is not easy on anyone. And I want to appeal to the people that are bashing her. Hey, Joe. Like me now, I'm not talking about her again for now. After this one. It's just to use her to talk to the younger ones. Please create your brand outside your marriage. Don't mix it together. Create your brand outside your marriage. I think I've spoken a lot in this session. Ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ auntie. Let us now laugh about this our auntie. When we say this Ishekushe is not about Nigerians alone. Now most men all over the world, both Oyinbo, both Nigeria, both Africa, their eye, they stay anywhere. Edmond Okoye. Hey, yeah. Okay, no vex. I'm a bad woman, no vex. Because I dey tell women true. I don't expect many of you to like me. You will not succumb to wife abuse. I don't support wife abuse. If a woman is abusive, leave her. But make your decision on time. But make sure you have relationship with your children. Now you go make me talk to men now. Because we know wetin dey happen now. Many of you don't even have relationship with your fathers too. Why? Why? Many men will choose their mother over their father. Why? Now question I dey ask. Why? Especially in our society. When you break up with your wife, the children, you don't want to see them too. The children offend you. Most of you inside the house self, you don't get time for your children. It's either to go and sit down in one place and be drinking ogogoro. And be drinking ogogoro and pepper soup. And be carrying girls up and down. What you do for women, can you take it? Can you allow your girlfriend, your wife to have boyfriend inside your house? Even when you when you divorce a woman, you still don't want to see her with another man. As possessive as you are. What are you saying? I'm a bad woman. I'm not talking. People, men will get head, then they listen. I'm not talking to your type. I am not talking to egoistic men. I'm not talking to men who believe they are men and they can do anything and go scot-free. No, I'm not talking to such men. I know there are men, there are good men. I know there are men who take care, they put their home first and they don't abuse their women. We dey see them now. Some people are celebrating 40 years of marriage. Some are celebrating 35. Some are celebrating more than that. Go and ask them if their wife was perfect. In marriage, now both parties, they get problem. You know, she said the woman, they abuse you before you marry her. There is no how somebody will hide their character. You see it, but you decide to marry her. Just like we tell women who go into abusive marriage. They cannot tell us, they don't know that the man was abusive before they marry the man. When you come marry him, you stay there. If he pay you for nothing. And as a man, if you get woman, where won't pay you, where they abuse you all the time. But remember, abuse is different. Somebody talking is not the same thing as somebody boxing a person. Now they beat women as if to say they be your pikin. As if to say that they beat you, they be your pikin. You believe once you marry a woman, you don't buy property that you can treat anyhow. And don't forget, the woman too now adult. If she sees sign of abuse, she herself go do defensive and become abusive. I always say it. A woman and both a man or a woman who stays in abusive marriage, both of them are abusers. As she said a few days ago. Any woman who says a man is abusing her and she stays, she herself is abusive. She herself is abusive. Bakare, you say, Auntie, love is blind, though. Now that love is blind, now it puts many people into trouble. I agree, love is blind. Love is not blind. Now we decide to be blind. Love is not blind. Love will see. They see. What you are feeling for somebody is probably infatuation. Or probably desperation. Or probably I want to marry him because he's spending money on me. Because he's spending money on me and you now marry the person. You now see the true color. Just like this, our auntie that we use as case study. She wants to tell us she doesn't know who that man is. Irú love wo nìyẹn? That wasn't love. She wanted the fame. She wanted the name. Most people go into relationship for the wrong reasons. Or you allow somebody to, as an adult, your decision is on you. And I always say it. I have never said a man should not remarry. I mean, should not leave a marriage if it's not working. But trust me, I will tell you the truth. Having another woman while one is in the house, you might think they are happy with you. No, they are staying with you. No more love, no more feelings for you. The woman go let you, they sleep with her. Meanwhile, inside her mind, she don't write you off. She's only waiting for very ample opportunity to take a walk. That is why most of them, if you take your time to listen to my show, you understand what I'm saying. But I don't expect everybody to understand. So that is why a man, I mean, most men, now old age, when children don't grow, women, they leave them. You think women are not smart? Men, smart oh, you men are not smart oh. If you they look for areke-reke, what then they call areke-reke, Joe? Who knows the English of areke-reke? Who knows the English of areke-reke? No, ni makwe. Areke-reke ni makwe. Ki non pe ni areke-reke. If you are looking for the person we get them, now woman, oh, not you. Even your father will tell you. Your father we don't see well. You know waiting, cunning. Thank you, Molly Pompey. Manipulation. Cunning and manipulation. I will take cunning. Women are very cunning. You think you are smart. You are not smart. Women are smarter than you. In many ways. Go and meet your daddy that is about 80 years old. Go and seek wisdom from him as a man about women. Dubious. Thank you. That's another very good word. Dubious. Your father will tell you that women fear women. Fear women. And I, as a woman, I will tell you, fear women. Fear women. You are not smart. Women are smarter than you. Na gra. Na get. Gra. That is what you have. Oh man abroad, even though you go tell you say women are smarter. There is this joke they usually make that they were asking a couple what kept their marriage. Old couple that have been married for long. The man said what kept the marriage is because when he see, he pretend like he didn't see. He has a reason. And they asked the woman what kept the marriage. The woman said he allowed her to be the boss. He allowed her to have a voice. Wisdom. They don't have to spell it out, and you don't have to take it the way they say it. That thing is deeper. Wisdom. I'm not saying do mumu for woman, no. No. Be the man in that house. But in being the man in that house, do not abuse your woman. In being the man in that house, be the woman indeed. I mean the man indeed. In action. In love. In care. In cover. You are supposed to be the cover in that house. But some of you, what cover don't work, go. Why is it that even United Nations, when they are talking about divorce and abuse, they focus on the women? Why not on the man? Yes, we agree, men don't really speak out. Why some of them don't speak out is because what they know they are doing too, they can't speak it. The ones that they know they are doing their right, they will say, I did my best in that marriage. They will tell you they did their best. And it doesn't mean that the marriage that you see that is still existing too, that both parties are okay. It doesn't mean they are perfect. Some are not even supposed to be existing together because such marriage, they are destroying their children too. Which type of marriage? Marriage whereby husband is abusive, wife has become abusive too. And every time that house is always on fire. The children inside that marriage are being destroyed. This thing is too wide. I can't talk about it finish. Now, so we always speak and once in a while. We'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later. Somebody will see you when I begin telling on herself when I love each other. How did you get to the stage you get into the marriage? Before both of you got into the marriage, you allow each other to speak your mind and to speak your feelings. Suddenly you get married. Somebody cannot talk again. The other party has to be the only one to talk. The other party has to be the one in control. I don't know. It could be the man. It could be the woman. It all depends. Marriage is a teamwork. If you know what is teamwork, your marriage will work. Some of you work in offices. In office, you do teamwork. Even though somebody is the boss, right? Somebody is the subordinate. But for the subordinates to put in their best, you make them a team, right? So also, and if you have a home, husband, wife, and children, you are to become a team in that home. If you don't become a team, yes, father is there as the boss, mother is there as the assistant boss, and the children are there as part of the worker, right? In that establishment called home. You are to be like this in working together for the peace of the home, for the progress of the home, for the happiness of the home, for the home to be habitable for everyone. What is a home? A home is a place you find peace. A home is a place when you are out there, you want to come back to. A home is a place when outside is hot, you come back to come and relax, to feel. They say feel at home. When they say feel at home, that means immediately you enter that place, a peace supposed to come to you. But when a home becomes where you are running from, then what is it? How did it become a place that you use your money, your energy, your sweat, and everything, you put it into that place? You have to do everything to protect it. It's like a business. You are doing a business. You don't want that business to crumble. Anything that will make it to crumble, you avoid it. You avoid it. I'm always happy about, I always say something, it's better to train children alone than train children with abusive partner. Let me share one thing with you. I am very happy even though it was tough for me, it was painful journey for me, and if I'm given another chance, I want that man around. But one thing I did not do is to marry when my children were young. To remarry, sorry. At least my children were protected from seeing me being abused or being in an abusive relationship. So, in this home, even back in Nigeria, while my children, anytime they go to school, when I go to visit them in their school, they will say, "Mommy, I'm missing home." Anytime they travel, even as adults now, they are always saying they can't wait to be back home. They then carry their bag to travel. Why? They come in this place, they find peace. They come into this place, nobody's fighting. They come into this place, nobody's screaming on top of each other. They come into this place, they find people with open arms and say, "Welcome." If you cannot build your home like that, you are not doing yourself any justice. You are not doing your children any justice, both man, both woman. A home is a place you go to nest. A home is a place you will always miss. If you don't miss your home, forget it. You don't have a home, irrespective of whatever you put inside. Ni ṣe àṣedànù. may we never labor in vain. It's all about sacrifice. It's all about somebody putting their shoulders down. It's all about somebody reasoning. It's all about somebody looking back. And I will not stop saying, compare it to your business. You invest in that home, both man and woman. You invest in that marriage, both man and woman. She's spending, you are spending. In fact, you men are the one that spend more. And this is where I pity men. I know you man shame me go because I know I walk in the shoes of a man, so I know the sacrifices you people put to stand in that position of a man. Some of you, you work so much, no rest. You don't even remember yourself in that marriage. All you are looking at is the family, is the family. And if you think the woman is giving you trouble, why not sit down, talk? Don't put that ego aside. I agree some women are troublesome. And there are times that something made that woman to start being troublesome. And I agree some women are unreasonable. But I will tell you, the worst thing that happens to a woman that makes them to become a woman that used to be saying that will now become cuckoo is when she thinks or she feels you have a girlfriend or she has a sign or she see that you don't get girlfriend though. That woman, will never be herself again. Something has triggered. That is when they start becoming unreasonable. Look, now most men, they play game, no be all men. Some men know how to play the game better than others. It is not as if they are saints, but their wife will continue to worship them. Does it mean they are saints? No, they are not saints. Some of you have them as friends, and you ask them, paddy, how you take do this thing? See your wife, no even do anything, no even suspect, you say, make it. I dey tell my girlfriend, so well look, my home first. Don't call me, don't mess up my marriage, And once they say that the girlfriend, it won't begin misbehave. They block the girlfriend. Say, I better carry your wahala go. Why do you think some men go for married? I say married men go for single mothers to date. If they have a choice, they will date younger ladies. But they know younger ladies would put pressure on them. Younger ladies can become pregnant for them. Sorry, I'm not supposed to say this. Women won't like this. The younger ladies will get pregnant for them. The younger ladies can stand on their neck and say, marry me, marry me. And because they cherish their home, because they want their home, they don't want their home to break. Because they love their children so much. They are putting so much into that marriage. No, they will not spend in vain. If marriage break, it dey pain men, especially because of their expenses where they put into that marriage. Some will say, if I know this marriage was going to break, then I shouldn't spend this much. And instead of person wey go come scatter that marriage, wey be say all their investments, so tey their children go see them as bad person. Children no even know whether papa dey spend money or he no spend money again. And another thing I always tell you, spend quality as a man to get. It's not about because you want your children to come and give you money. I just said it. That some mothers, they are not even collecting money from that man, from their children. They are not collecting money from their children. But the presence of the children in their life is making a lot of difference. So I'm not saying because your children will come and give you money. Prepare for your old age. It's your duty to prepare for your old age, especially in this Gen Z generation. They are beginning to know that parents, now you decide to give back to us. We didn't say you should give back to us. Don't put pressure on us. So they want you to do your part. And remember how much we save they give our parents. So you as a man, prepare for your old age. It's very important. Okay? Very, very important. But you still need the love of your children around you to surround you. And if na polygamy go work for you, so far your wife can accept it. Why not? I'm not against, but I always say me, I can't do it. Okay? If leaving that abusive woman, yes, we have abusive women too. We have a lot of them that will come and disguise as saints. They always call them asunkunrojo obìnrin, ilé ló ń tú. We have them. So instead of that woman to pay you, if na wahala woman, the only thing is that make your decision on time. But above all, please, I won't stop on this. Your children, spend quality time, irrespective of whatever is happening between you and your wife. Spend quality time with your children. Are you telling me you gave birth to children, so later in life, they don't care for you, they don't love you? They are not bringing money for you, but there is something they will bring into your life in old age that will put smiles on your face. There are some decisions that they will be the one to make that decision. Look at the case of Ifunanya. Is that girl's name, that lady's name, Ifunanya? Somebody remind me. That lady that our video went viral. Ifunanya, I think it's Ifunanya. Look at the case of Ifunanya. If not for Ifunanya, we saw the dad, the last video she did, how the father is looking. If the dad does not have relationship with his children, he don't take all this. I beg you, making our car with our mama. I hate you, I hate your mama. I hate na mama, making her they go. Because the mentality they have put in our brain as a people, from our old people, is that a woman that you don't love the children. That's a lie. Separate the love of your wife from the love of your children. It's not the same thing. The same way, that is what women do, and they have upper hand against you. Women in their mind, I'm talking as a woman, the love we have for our men is not the same thing for our children. The love for our children is different. The love for our men is different. That is why a woman will give everything to protect and love her and be with her children. Spend quality time. Form bond. I'm not talking to older people. You see, some of the people that will come and make comments. For the younger men here, let me tell you something. Everybody young, that you are in your 40s, the marriage in you were okay to some extent. Let me tell you something. Some men, their life don't mess up. Oh. Now then you go see where they go on social media up and down. They instigate rubbish and nonsense. The same way some women, their life don't mess up too. They go around instigating rubbish and nonsense. They will forget they have boy children too. The way you should look out for your boy child, look out for your girl child too. You see some men, forget it. There is nothing they can do. Things have messed up for them. Either through their fault or through the fault of their partner or decisions they made. I'm telling you the truth. You don't expect such people to see anything good in marriage. You don't expect such people to see anything good in a one-man, one-wife relationship. You don't expect such people to applaud a man doing things for his family. They will say, look, you don't mind them. Oh, I did this for my woman. I shaking it come for my woman. At the end of the day, I no see the woman. I no see the pikin. Ask them, what in them do? Ask them, what in them do? Where pikin go? Wife will go. Shebi wife will not fit. If marriage you no work, shebi na wife supposed to go. Abi? Even if the children are go. This is why I like Oyinbo's life. You know what Oyinbo they do? Oyinbo smart pastors. And they protect their own, even with the law. Emma Ban, what time? Oh, the main topic where we don't talk, we don't talk am again. The Oyinbo, when they divorce, they now give visiting rights I'm drinking, thank you. They give visiting rights. Thanks for looking out for me. Whereby the father of those children will still be having access to those children. But we, black people, when we want to divorce, we scatter everything, especially women. And I always tell women, when you do that, you are doing your children because you are depriving them. You can't give them all the love they need. A woman cannot give a child all the love, even if the papa don't die. I dey tell you. Even if you can only do your best. That space is missing in their lives. I can talk this from experience. You know me, I know divorce. Now papa die. But I will tell you, it made impact. I will tell you, the love, despite everything I did, is not the complete love they had. Yes, I did a great job. I did a beautiful job on them. But the difference is that they know their father is dead. So it makes it, I won't say easy, but, you know, understandable. Okay, he's not alive. What do you say? A man is still alive. The father of those children is still alive. No be say no one in Peking. Now you, because of bitterness, you are upset. You say make you no come near your children. You are destroying your children, not him. Because that gap, this is what affects some girl children especially. And they will start having daddy's issue. You will eventually breed and bring up a girl that will be desperate for the attention of men. You will eventually bring up a child, a daughter, that will see lust and say it is love. You will eventually breed up a daughter that will not know when to say no to men. For the boy child, you deprive them of a role model. The best role model for a boy child is the man, the father. A good father, the good father, not a bad father. I'm talking about a good father. Because we get, just like we get bad mother, like Yamubad. We have bad mother. Many of them, you don't know who they are. They come on social media, they dress well. But trust me, many of them are bad mothers. They are bad wives. But I'm talking about a good father. The father of your children may have issues with you. He's not having issues with his children. Allow him access to his children. This is why, this is why Onyibo always give access to the father of those children. Emma Binu, I know some people are in these shoes. Please, it's just the truth. If you can make amends. But unfortunately, I did this kind of show some times ago. I remember a lot of women called me on that show. And the experience they shared, unfortunately, some of them cannot be changed. Where I said, if you have issues with your husband, please don't deny your children of that fatherly love. And I began to explain and tell them the repercussions. It can affect their education. It can affect their mental health. It can affect their esteem. It can affect their way to life. So a lot of women called me. In fact, at that time, my phone was just buzzing. That was when I gave my direct number out. It's one of the reasons because Oriko Mama for me bayini. A lot of women called me. I will cut this part out. A lot of mothers called me. What they are facing, unfortunately, cannot be changed. The children start misbehaving because they can't comprehend. They can't understand. They feel somebody that is supposed to be the person to love them more in this world is not in their life. They feel the person that is supposed to embrace them, that is supposed to talk to them. I tell you, our children have moments. Our children have their emotional breakdown too. Our children need that time where mentally they need our support. And your own support might not be enough. And I always say it, for children where their father is still alive, it's their father that has to step into their shoes, to speak to them, to talk to them, to hold their hands. The man might not even speak. Just holding their hands and squeezing it goes a long way. So I got a lot of calls, and I actually cried with some of these mothers when we started talking. I'm not going to say much about it, what we spoke about, but I will tell you. Jim I came out sometimes ago, a few days ago, and said a single mother cannot raise children properly. I agree partly, I don't agree partly. Single mothers, some single mothers are doing great job. They are doing great job. And I stand on that. Where you think they are failing is where I am talking about. Where that child is not mentally balanced, psychologically balanced. Where the father is still alive. And that child is feeling neglected, is feeling unloved, is feeling depressed. This is why some children, they get out there, they start talking to their friends about what they are going through, and they start asking, how about your father? And they said, my father is this, my father is that, I've not seen him for quite a while, blah, 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 blah. Before you know it, their friend will say, I'm going through the same thing, and when I start feeling like that, this is what I take, and they give them, and before you know it, your child is smelling of. Before you know it, that your child that was doing very well is not doing well anymore. I'll look for that video, we'll talk about it. That your child that used to be happy suddenly have low mood, suddenly not feeling happy around the house anymore. And these are little signs. Some of us, we just need, some parents just don't know. They neglect that act as being, I'm doing my best. I've tried my best. What is our best if it doesn't yield positive results? What is our best amounting to? When the best we are doing, eventually, before our eyes, is being destroyed. And you know what? This is where men have advantage over us as a woman. The man can start another family, stay with that family, and is building that family. And because he's in those children's life, those ones are kind of enjoying his presence and doing what they need to do. Your own children, they can't comprehend why their father is far from them. They can't comprehend why they can't just pick their call and their father comes around. They can't comprehend why their father, who they used to be together in the house, is no more in the house. Except these children, and which even also, if care is not taken, this is where therapy comes in. Where, especially, there are some cases where the children, they actually see what is going on in the home. Especially, let me take it from the, sorry men, I have to do this. If a man is the abusive one and those children can see it. I had this discussion with somebody of late. When she explained everything to me, I said, it is time to move. I said, too late for your children to be experiencing you and your husband doing gbasgbos at this age. You are almost, what did you call your age again? She told me. How old are your children? She told me. And your children are watching you. Why did you stay so long? You have destroyed your children in the process. So when children see that this is what is really happening, and you take such decision as in, let me go, that way they kind of understand that, yes, let them be the one to make decision. We don't want to see daddy or we don't want to see mommy. Don't be the one to make that decision for them. You are not doing them any good. Let them be the one. Yes, behavioral issues. Let them be the one to make that decision that we don't want to see daddy. Not you. We don't want to see mommy. Not you. You deprive your children of their mother too. It's the same thing. You will have a big deal in your hands. Except their mother is except their mother is a danger to them, or their father is a danger. I will not stop saying raising children in a peaceful environment is always for the best of everybody. Your children, it doesn't matter, they may not be that intelligent. Their mental and happiness matters more than everything. Their mental health, their esteem. When things does not work in the home front, it affects and dampens the children's esteem. That is why you will see a child that is doing well before. Suddenly, Fadeke, this is not marriage palaver. It is just people not knowing what they want to do and not prioritizing things. It's not children, it's not marriage palaver. When people say marriage palaver, what is marriage palaver? It's just two selfish people who are thinking of themselves alone. Tọ́mọ bá ti wọ nǹkan, ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe sùúrù fúnra yín. Níbo lẹ ń lọ? Níbo lẹ̀yin méjèèjì jọ ń lọ? Àtọkọ àtìyàwó. Ibi tẹ́ ń lọ yẹn, heaven ni ibẹ̀ àbí? Ibi tẹ́ ń lọ yẹn, you're going to meet an angel. This is why irú kíní sìn Emmanuella, sorry, I have to use her again. She thought she has found heaven. Ṣé bóun ló tún fò bọ́ta yìí? Ṣé bóun ló tún fò bọ́ta? The man you are going to meet, àbí the woman you want to meet, is an angel. If you need to go and see therapists, marriage counselors, ẹ lọ rí wọn, kàn bẹ́ẹ̀ méjèèjì sọ̀rọ̀. As long as that abuse ò bá ti sí ńbẹ̀ pé ń lura yín pa. What is marriage palaver? Ẹ dẹ̀ wá ń ṣe bí pé marriage ò tiẹ̀ ṣe nǹkan tó dáa. Níbi tẹ́ gbé ọ̀rọ̀ marriage dé among ourselves. Okay, marriage palaver. Are your children not going to marry? Ṣé àwọn ọmọ yín ò ní marry? Ṣé àwọn ọmọ mi ò ní marry? Èmi tí ẹ ti ń look forward to marriage o, tí ń dẹ̀ máa pé majority yín, Ṣúnlé ṣe kó ní is one of the people tí máa send IVC, tó máa wá bá mi yayọ̀ tó bá tásìkò, tèmi náà máa dẹ̀ bá a lot of people ṣe, àǹtí Bọ́lá mi amúlùdùn. Tájọ́ máa ṣe fáwọn ọmọ wa, tí mo ti ń look forward to, tájọ́ máa ṣe gèélé skẹ́ńtẹ́lẹ́, àwọn ọmọ wa ṣe ìyàwó, wọ́n á dẹ̀ rí ìyàwó tí wọ́n ṣe. Ẹ má jà bà nǹkan jẹ́. Marriage palaver ní kíni? A máa bá àwọn ọmọ sọ̀rọ̀ ni. Ayé ìtọ̀dọ̀ wa kò sí counseling burúkú náà fún wa, òun ló kó bá wa. Ìta nìyẹn, ẹlẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ọ̀run, of course you will be there. Counseling burúkú, òun ló kó bá gbogbo wa. Ilé ẹ̀kọ́ ni o. Wá wọlé tán, the husband now become a teacher. Yes o, T for nature, yes, you too, gbogbo àjọ máa bára wa ṣe rere ni. Our children are going to marry. We keep saying, all of you all over, especially elderly people, all over social media, yeah, this marriage of 18, this marriage of 18, share your children will not marry. Ọmọ ni Pompi, yes o, àwọn ti Canada gun agbórí wọlé, àwọn Makela Abiodun and co. Counseling is because of the counseling they gave us. Oh, this is what caused the wahala. Where they will tell us, as you are going to marry, ilé ẹ̀kọ́ ni o. Your mother-in-law, you wash their cloth, oh. Your father-in-law, you wash their clothes, yo. Your sister-in-law, as they are coming, you are crawling on the floor for them. Your brother-in-law, you are shaking it for them. Instantly, they turn you to slave into that marriage. Yes, Obolanle, ẹ má worry. Màá gbé list jáde, ó yẹ fún mi lórúkọ yín, màá wá àwọn tí mo mọ̀ pọ́n jẹ́ tèmi. Gbogbo yín mo mọ̀ yín. Is the rubbish counseling ló kó bá gbogbo wa báyìí. Ó ṣe wá jẹ́ pé if you look at our generation, even our mother's generation tá ń sọ pé polygamy ṣe kinní kan, many of those women wọ́n sáńgbà tó di old age, wọ́n sá kúrò. Ilé ẹ̀kọ́ ni o. Instantly, they don't place that woman as a slave for the man. Instantly, they don't make that man to see himself as the master. Yes, he's the master, but at the same time, he still get as he be, where we say they are supposed to be team. And immediately, that woman instantly inside the marriage is put under pressure. Instantly, too much expectation. instantly. Today, husband dey enter kitchen, wife dey enter kitchen. I get son as a pikin. If him girlfriend dey come, kí girlfriend dey tó dé, ó ti sóúnjẹ. Kíta ló lóúnjẹ ni kíní kan is coming. Okay. In those days, if na those days, as a mother, I go don shout, why will you be cooking for him? Why you cooking for her? It's her duty to come and cook for you. Kíní kan. Anybody can cook for anybody. Anybody. The girl that is coming is not a slave. My daughter too. Ó máa lọ fọ́kọ. Àbí? Ṣé kí n wá ní pé kán ṣe bí ẹrú? Ìtorí ọmọ ọlọ́mọ tó ń bọ̀ nù ilé tèmi. Kí n sọ dẹrú. No, ọmọ mi lọmọ tó ń bọ̀. Bí ṣe ń kẹ́ àwọn ọmọ mi ni máa kẹ́. It doesn't mean that the girl will come into my house. Ọ̀túnba, mo dúpẹ́, thank you. I love people like you. Kó wá comment in bí. My marriage that myself and my wife is enjoying, even though I have to sacrifice 85% of my monthly income, same as my wife. Ẹ ṣé bàbá mi, sacrifice in a marriage. If one person is not ready to sacrifice, one person is sacrificing too much. Wàhálà ni. But already, immediately you are going to get married, they have raised the man's ego times 100. This is why we have problem. CTCC talk about why our parents' marriages before year 2000 did not fail. Number 1, they are not educated. Number 2, they were not chasing money. Number 3, now the man they take care of them, if you know, in those days. Okay? Number 4, women no polygamy was allowed. Pentecostal came, they said polygamy is not allowed anymore. Number 1 is one of the reasons we have a lot of women now. Number 2, women are educated now. Nobody they send pikin go marriage empty-handed in this generation. Women awareness, knowing their rights. You know, say for old marriage, women no get rights. No forget, most importantly, in the oldest days marriage, women no get rights. Now man get, when they begin tell, say no, women have their rights in marriage too. For the fact that you are going to get married does not mean you don't have a voice. Our parents too, they went through abuse. Go and ask them. You are saying, shebi our parents in those days, they stay inside marriage, they no come out. Where did we get Oko Okukombodu from? Most of us know the waiting that they call them. Now then tell us waiting be Oko Okukombodu. And it's because social media is making it exposed now. Most of those mothers you are saying stayed, they did not stay. They left. They left. But there was no place for them to speak. For people to know, say they leave. Most of you, where they talk, your mama know they your papa house. Your mama, they live inside your house. The marriage, no be say the women self enjoy them. You go tell me, say woman. They are the one telling us the story now. Now then they tell us the story now. So you cannot compare them to now. It's different. In those days, no voice. In those days, no rights. In those days, they sell you. But today, even men know they sell their children. You men, your daughter, when you want marry, you go, it get some of you, they cry. Because of what? You know waiting, you take your wife, I see. Abi, you know they cry. When they come and carry your daughter, why are you crying? Because you don't they fear already for your pikin where they go. Because of waiting you self do. Now social media, they make us know, say, things they happen. In those days, this one, where then they say some women, they do kerewa beside husband, then they do them in those days too. In those days, nobody can live that kind of life. You self no go pray am for your daughter. The life where our mama live. Anybody where can they say, but our mother, make I tell you, say, may your children self, if you want make your daughter get that kind of life, good luck to you. Because our mothers in those days, now then tell us, say, Oko Okukombodu. Why they give us that slogan? Now then tell us, say, Ile oko mi ni ma ku si, osi lo n kobo obìnrin. Now then talk, say, Ile ororogun, Ogba. So many slogans from those mama mouth. Oh, now then tell us why, where they coin them from. Is the question we should ask. Where did they coin those slogans? Where did they coin it from? And you as you dey, if your daughter wants to marry now, where you no hungry, where be say no be say poverty they help they deal with you. Your daughter go come say, Daddy, I want to marry. You say how many the person you want marry, then bring her. You begin ask the person, are you married before? He say, yes, sir, I'm married. How many wives? I have 3 wives. I want to make your daughter number 4. You by yourself, you go say, yeah, follow am, go. Now question I dey ask. Or you by yourself, the kind of life where they live in those days, where be say, now room go separate them. Room where papa dey, na him dey middle. Na him go dey middle. Room of mama, he dey beside, the first wife. Room of second wife, he dey beside. Room of third wife, he dey beside. Room of fourth wife, he dey beside. If papa won't call do, he go comot for mama room. He go comot for him room. Or he go call whoever is the one that is due for sleep that day. He go say, make that person, make it come. He dey carry what that one. The woman where they beside the room, he dey hear as mama they do. Yeah, Baba Shinedu. Baba Shinedu, he dey pay me, no do am too much, yo. He dey pay me, yo. Or whether na mama Kubura. As Baba they do Mama Kubura is saying, yeah, Daddy, Baba Kubura ma pa mi. Baba Kubura ma pa mi, oh. Baba Kubura ti te kon le ju, o ti po, you don't plenty too much, you no press am too much. No go too much, yo. Another wife, they hear that one. Waiting cause am, where we say all those wives, they fight each other. They no get fight before. Now the noise of Baba Kubura overnight, the noise of Mama Shinedu. When Mama Shinedu, they say, yeah, Baba Shinedu, Baba Shinedu, you don't kill me, oh. Baba Shinedu, don't kill me, oh. Baba Shinedu, you don't kill me, oh. Baba Shinedu, do I'm so small, oh. Baba Shinedu, oh. Baba Shinedu, oh. Now the noise, where Mama Shinaza, he hear overnight. Mama Shinaza go come wake up in the morning. He go see Mama Shinedu. Mama Shinedu will just collect brocos. You know, say if woman just collect brocos, she can get shakara because oxytocin don't rise. Mama Shinedu come dey do shakara in the morning because Baba Shinedu don't give her medicine, vitamin. In the morning, come dey waka anyhow. Now that time, Mama Shinaza go know say he press her leg. Mama Shinaza when no go complain before where he put in cloth. He go there. Mama Shinaza, Mama Shinedu, I don't tell you, don't put your cloth here again. Don't put your cloth again. Oh, yeah, come and remove your cloth. That one, sir, I've been putting my cloth there before. He said, no, it take vex. He throw away the cloth. There no fights before. The thing will cause fights. Na him be Baba Shinedu. Baba Shinedu, you don't kill me, oh. Baba Shinedu, you don't kill me, oh. Baba Shinedu, bikodu. Baba Shinedu, bikodu. Biko, Baba Shinedu, biko. Àti èmi se ma pe EFCC ejo. Baba Shinedu biko, Baba Shinedu o, Baba Shinedu o, Chineke ma o, Chineke mo, oh. And for Mama Kubura, overnight, iya, kinon koruko ya Beni, dey for the next room. He dey hear Baba Kubura and Iya Kubura. When they do their own kerewa, because it's their own turn. As they carry Iya Kubura, they say, yeah, mogbe o, o ti pa mi o, Baba Kubura o ti pa mi, Baba Kubura o ti pa mi. At that stage, na different name for different nights. Baba Kubura ti pa mi, ẹ gbà mí o, Baba Kubura ti pa mi, ẹ gbà mí o, yeah, o ti kan lẹ́jú o, yeah, mo be kuku ni pa mi, ni pa mi. Ní pa mí. Local police mo ti dákẹ́. Rí pé mo ti wí kọ́. Mo ti dákẹ́. Kúkú ní pa mí. Baba Kubura bá ń pariwo, ìyá Kúbúrà gbẹ́nu ẹ̀ sàn ṣé kò dùn mọ́ ẹni bàbá Kúbúrà gbẹ́nu ẹ̀ sàn ìyá Kúbúrà gbẹ́nu ẹ̀ sàn ó yá ṣé kí n fi síbí ibi ńkọ́ ṣó wà òkè as at that time ìyá Kúbúrà ti ń sọ yé mo gbé o yé mo gbé o ìyá Àbẹ̀ní for the second room e dey hear all the noise in the morning na so ìyá Kúbúrà go do like this as she just collect vitamin she go do like this as at that time she go dey remember I can't just stop thinking about you my love inside the compound. I don't know the love song wey dem dey sing in those days. Our father only know one position but today there are 20 positions. In those days na like that fight go start. Wetin dey cause fight? If na so e good e easy for the women, for person wey talk say why dem stay in those days because they don't have choice. Today woman of today multiple choice dey. Not to carry around though. Everybody know in my own something I am against that, even as a single woman. But they have a lot of choices today in this generation. And we don't see say it is not a do or die affair. We are asking our children to go to school for a reason. Abi? In those days, then they go school. In those days, even if they go school, life don't change, yo. The world don't revolve. Things are not like before. And it is not possible we go back to those days. Now, man will love himself, make him no look for wahala. Honestly. No matter your money. No matter everything. If you have to do whatever you want to do, even as a polygamous home, make sure say the two women, their head correct. Because now then go scatter everything, still leave you. If their head is not correct. Now then go still help you scatter everything, still waka go. And by then, God help you. Because what you are calling money is change. Most of you. I will work hard. I go even see some men where they struggle for a low yimbo, where they do $20 per hour. I have my money. That is why the only best place where they don't mess up finish relocates to Nigeria, where you go change your money and your money will be plenty. You know why I keep saying this? Women have more advantage than men later in life. Early days of life, now men get time. Now then get the energy. Now then get the fine look. Now then be Indomie where everybody they rush. But a time is coming. Like my ex-father in the Lord say, a time is coming when you want to go to London. You will not need a plane. You will not need a visa. You will just say, I want to go to London. And you will be in London. A time is coming. We be say, ọmọ ló máa ṣe lédì lẹ́yìn wa. Ẹ̀yìn tá wá fẹ́ fi sílẹ̀, ó wá kù sọ́wọ́ wa. The back where we won't live, it remain for our hand. Many, they are back with all their money where they get in this life. We be billionaire self. The back where they live, now so is scatter. You know me. Now so 12, then they do for them. And some, they don't have much. The back where they live, now so it be. Now so the back, very, very valuable. Now, before we have to start, we have to do this show. I must do this lady show. But make I come round up with this one. Now, let me tell you something. Let me tell you a story of a man. This man was a widower. I don't know if he's still alive. He was a widower. He had 4 kids. And I'm very sure it was so much in the children's life. So these children grow up to become adults. It was when they were adults that they lost their mom anyway. And I think he didn't remarry. And he has good relationship with his children. So one of them traveled here to America. And it was that one that brought the rest of the siblings to America. And they brought daddy too. if you see the life this man they live, Kai, if you see pamper, how these children are pampering this man, if you see the pamper, in fact, the man is so much at peace. If you see him, you will never believe his age. That the man, the last time I saw him, I don't know if he's still alive, you will never believe that man was that old. Unlike the one where we, make I not talk too much, make I stop. Anyway, as we lay our beds, that's one thing I believe. So shall we lie on it. It's just like a woman too. Any woman where they careless, where do life as if to say there is no tomorrow. I wrote a post of recent. I say, Olosho get expiry date too. It's just like a woman, a lady waiting, say, fine girl, kinekon. And she start using her life anyhow. Olosho get expiry dates. If you know it won't be Olosho, the kind waka way woman go waka, the results it go come. Either as a single woman or as a married woman. The man wey self, himself, they do it. Every one of us, they do exam. The result is coming very soon. As we lay our bed, we will lie on it. I don't like people when they become irresponsible in their decision. They now want to blame one spiritual attack, or they want to blame their partner either as a woman or as a man. No, you make decisions that got you to where you were. You were not a baby. You are an adult for a reason. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and let's talk about this our. Is your oriki anti-sequence time binu mo copy koruko ni abeni lo wa sonu mi. All right, let's talk about this our sister. Make her come dey go. You guys know I'm traveling today, Abi. Don't forget I'm traveling today, so let me quickly do this so that people can be watching this in case I don't have time to do show tomorrow. But I'll try. I'm getting to my destination today. It's just 2-hour trip, 2-hour flights. Less than 2 hours. So let's say before I settle down and everything, okay, I should be able to do show. But in case, let us watch. I mean, let me do this. And it's a long video, so I might cut it into 2 to repost again. Let's talk about this, our sister. You see this, our sister. This is not in Nigeria. This is abroad. This story happened in abroad. This sister, where you they look, he carry herself to go and meet the wife of her boyfriend. That when you get to a certain age, you behave normal. I don't know, say old age women still they chase man. Side chick, you can't get boldness to go into that man's house, to go and introduce herself to the man's wife. I don't see. When I saw this video, I said, ọmọ ní fowó ṣe irú kílẹ̀ yìí ọmọ ní fowó ṣe wọ́n mewúrẹ́ dúdú wọ́n múre gbófá. Elderly woman carry herself to go to the boyfriend's house to go and be doing ṣàlàyé. I am the girlfriend. We've been dating for 3 years. And so F what? This is where men, when you are getting girlfriend, don't go and get girlfriend as a married woman. Women, no. I've never met you in my life. Sorry. What are you saying? I'm never ready to play him. I want to do something first. Women, no vex, so say they give her husband scope. It's for the peace of mind of everybody. What you don't know, no fee pay you. What you know see, it cannot hurt you. It's better than make you no see. One, what you don't see, it making kill it yawo. Tọkàn bá kúrò níbẹ̀. Tójú bá kúrò ọkàn ní kúrò. This is why if married man won't get girlfriend, test the person where you dey tell do it first. Ask question, make it no come put you for trouble. Know the kind of person she be. Don't tell her too much about your home. Don't tell her too much about your wife. In fact, she's not supposed to even know anything about your wife. She's not supposed to know about your wife. She's not supposed to know where you live. Yes, it's none of her business where you live. If she cannot stay and accept you, the worst is maybe she go know one person with you to give her peace of mind. But to introduce your wife, some of you are so stupid to introduce you. You will still show girlfriend your wife social media handle. Share wa okay. You are not okay, oh. Some of you will let girlfriend know where your wife is working. You will let Saishiki to know your wife's name. You will let Saishiki to know your children. You know you are not going to marry that Saishiki. And if you are with a Saishiki, if you go and stay too long with a Saishiki, if you like it or not, she becomes your wife automatically. Saishiki is not for a long-term relationship. Emma Binu, I'm a woman, but I'm saying the truth. It's the truth. The moment a married man, start dating a side chick, you stay 5-7 years, she has become your wife. Because unconsciously, she will know a lot of things about you. Unconsciously, it's normal. She will be meeting people close to you. She will be knowing people close to you. She will be knowing a lot of things about you. She automatically becomes your second wife. Except you know you want to marry her. Some men, I know some men who do it, whereby they keep women for 20 years, 25 years, but they don't marry them. But they have a grip on such women. If you cannot have a grip on your side chick, better you don't do it. This is where things will scatter. You will not say you don't know what to do for your wife. You did something. Women, no vex, yo. I don't go another aspect where I no go. Like, you don't say me. I feel come here today. Make I come the other side. Making I no vex. I'm not encouraging them to have girlfriend. But you know, say man, we won't do, he must to do. But if you want to do with sense. Do with sense. Emma Binu. He said, which kind of advice be this? Will you date a man you don't know where he comes from? If you know where he comes from, now the house you won't know, the marital home. What's your business with his marital home? You want to know his marital home? To go and do what? So that you can go and find wahala again. You to balloon wo shemo. No. Oh, need that mo marital home. Oh, le mo office here. That's the best he can do. Kò mọ bí tó ti ń ṣiṣẹ́. Then know one or two of his friends. Tẹnu wọn mẹ́nu. Ẹ má bínú. Ṣé ma ní wọn ṣe ni? You go say they no do am. You go say men no dey big ẹ má bínú. I know women won't like this thing that I make I no talk again. Oh yeah, make I no talk again. Make you know beside they teach men bad thing. I'm not dating married men, no, because if before you will say maybe she's dating a married man. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́. Me is up me o, but I would never again in my life. Buy money. Kò sí nǹkan téèyàn fi married man ṣe. Better you stay alone because headache ni wọ́n. Headache. The only thing you are useful for as a side chick with a married man, except you are looking for children. I always say when I'm talking, I excuse women looking for children out of my story. So I'm not talking about them. Their own case is understandable and kind of different. But I'm talking about kì í ṣe pé ọmọ ló ń wá. Ó ti bímọ, ó wá ń date married man. The married man nínú ilé ẹ̀. Ó ti bímọ méjì mẹ́ta. You are only useful as a cook for the man too. And somewhere to be getting extra. Àfi tó bá ń fún ẹ lówó ṣá. Tó ń bẹ sanwó school àwọn ọmọ ẹ. So wọ́n ní kí n má encourage yín. I'm not encouraging them. But whether you should say I should not teach them. But they know some of them know how they play this game. They know how they play the game. Oh. Tony Esther say I should continue. Èwo ni kí n wá gbọ́ báyìí. As a side chick, you are dating a married man. Jẹ́ kó rí ẹ pé. if you don't want to look for trouble for yourself. You see that man, except a man that is very stupid. Now that kind of man, they scatter their home for their girlfriend. Even you as a woman, oh, they just share with you. You won't allow it, Abi. So for the ones where their head correct, the woman is not supposed to know where you live. Lie. He's not supposed to know where you live. I mean, she's not supposed to know where you live at all. She might know where you work, but you don't give her that liberty to come anytime. Any girlfriend you cannot control. There are other women that will listen to you. Any girlfriend, any side chick, you don't have control over. You don't have control over the one in the house. You won't have control. She needs you more than you need him. And more than you need her. Yes, I'm telling you the truth. That side chick, he needs you. And if you are not useful, she won't date you in the first place, knowing that you are married. Anybody who dates a married man is dating that married man for a reason. And for her own selfish purpose, not for love. I'm not saying she cannot fall in love with the person, but from the onset, she doesn't love you. She saw something in you. She saw you. She saw a potential. That is why if a single mother wants to date a married man, I will what they go to date here. Kilo bedani, show okay. Of course, many they enter one chance from doing it because Ashonla calling your lies not by the dressing of a man. It's not by the car he bring. Many men they get car. Many men they wear good clothes. Now their wife they fund them. Side chick go don't enter before she go see say nothing they there. Another thing we will can't keep the man where she go make her keep the man. If the man can't do good for Kerewa, she go manage that one. And he gets more money or he dey useful. He dey useful. Some men think they saying that they use women. Women say they use man. Some single mothers where they date married men, they are dating them to be driver. They are dating them so that they can use them as driver, so that they can use them as electrician, they can use them as plumber, advisor, and daddy figure. Hello? When he gets to a certain stage, if they say you know really they useful, nobody say you get money to put down safe, and they don't look, say you know that you say where you dey safe, your marriage you still place them above them. Before you know they could say they no do again. Women Emma Binu, they go tell you say they don't want to do again. By then you go call look say but they don't use you finish to achieve their purpose. For example, their children don't finish school. That children, when you help them once a while to carry. That children, once a while, if they follow them, go, they don't pay PTA meeting. Or, open day time. Once they don't do all that duty finish. The stress of taking care of children don't less. At that time, me ofe wa la ko sin come back in wori nbe. Wo ma ba re lo ma de no le mi mo jere. At that stage, you don't know what you do. Waiting I do say me confess lokunrin money. I don't want any man again. I get peace of mind. All right, let us listen to this guy. Me akoni wakago. Women they vex, men they no vex. I know they will vex for me. I know say women because if I say they spoil market for them, but I'm not spoiling market. I'm just saying it as it is. Hey, sorry, my daughter. Hi, baby girl. What's up?
How are you?
Carol, can you shame mute? Mo wà lórí live stream show wa. Ṣé ti ṣe tán ni?
Yes, I'm about to head to the airport.
Irọ́ mi ò ṣe live stream gbà tó pè mí lálẹ́ àná, èmi ni mo pè ẹ́ now. Má má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Mo pè ẹ́ lálẹ́ àná tó lẹ wà ní outing. Ìwọ ló pè mí ìgbà tí mo dẹ̀ mí ìṣe mo pè ẹ́ please. Ó ṣe ọkọ mi. I love it. Mo ti rí dáadáa. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So when are you guys finishing?
We're about to head to the airport.
Oh, you're going to the airport now? But you say you're coming in the evening.
Yeah, but we leave.
They change your tickets?
No, my ticket's still the same, but we leave here at like 1:30 to head to the airport.
Okay.
Yeah, like 2:30.
Okay. So, Omade Kinto Kuro? No, not likely, yes, because I would have left around 1:32. 1:32, what's the time? Multi checking.
Okay.
Jẹ́ kí n sáré parí show mi, máa pè tí n bá ti ń lọ.
Okay.
Time ti ń lọ, yeah. Bye. I love you. Guys, I have to be rounding up. Mo ti gbàgbé pé mo ń travel. I have to do this show tomorrow, please. I've forgotten that I'm traveling. Let me go and take my shower. I have to go, please. Ọlọ́run lè come on me pay me. It's 1 already. I have to leave by 2. Thank God I've packed my stuff. I will see you tomorrow. Okay? I will see you guys tomorrow. Don't worry, I promise. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.